The Sigasi Visual HDL 2025.3 release features external compiler support and vUnit integration, automatically exports compilation recipes, introduces a state machine transitions table, previews Sigasi projects, offers better library mapping guidance, and embeds the Sigasi CLI in SVH. To showcase these new features, let's start by creating a Sigasi project. A new project.sigasi settings file is opened. Let's drag it into the .sigasi for a clean directory structure. We'll close the file and configure the Sigasi project via the UI. To unlock Sigasi's full potential, we have to ensure that the library mapping is set up correctly. First, let's map the UART transmitter via the Add to Library context menu. Using a quick fix, we configure the UART receivers library. We can also configure initial preprocessor defines via the target settings. Now that we have a working design, let's inspect the state machine. Using the state machine transitions, we can easily navigate between the code and diagram. We can map entire folders to a library and set the language versions via the context menus. This design makes use of two dependencies, vUnit and OSVVM. We add the first one via the context menu, and OSVVM via the quick fix. The new dependencies show up in the external node of the projects view. With the project configured, let's attach an external compiler that automatically updates on relevant file changes. Note how Questa found two errors in the UART transmitter. We can automatically run our vUnit test bench by executing the Automate vUnit integration with task command. Following the compilation, the Test Explorer view is populated. You can use it to execute the vUnit tests, which are then displayed in the editor. Tests can easily be rerun from the editor by clicking the check or cross mark. SVH 2025.3 ships with Sigasi's CLI built in. Just remember to pass the path to your library database if you're using dependencies. The 2025.3 release introduces a new, more powerful compilation recipe that can automatically be regenerated on relevant file changes. This compilation recipe contains all the information required to drive downstream tools, turning SVH into the cockpit of your design.